Welcome back to Perry Production, and today in this video I am going to be unboxing and testing and riding and giving a review on my brand new Diamondback Scree 1.0.
So you find your way back home.
Okay, so like I said, I recently just got the brand new Diamondback Scree 1.0 in the post. I got it the day that I was currently unboxing it, and honestly I think it is one of the greatest bikes. Unboxing it, it was absolutely amazing because it literally came how I imagined, with the front wheel off and everything basically just perfectly in place, and the back wheel was all perfect and ready to ride, and all the gears were set up, the suspension was even set up. All that I really need to do was just put the bars on and the front wheel. Okay, so I'm now just going to do a little short review, just from top to bottom, on how I thought that the bike ran in the local trail that we have nearby. It's kind of like a rocky lane, and I thought it did really well. So basically, the grips with and without the gloves felt so soft and quite squidgy as well, which is kind of like what I like. The bars are amazing; they're the perfect width for me. And I like it how you can adjust the different heights and angles. And then the forks were not quite the best high-end forks, but for a 280 quid bike I thought that they were very exceptional. And then the tyres were absolutely amazing as well. The tyres were probably one of the best part of the bike. It just felt so smooth, especially going through this rocky terrain. As you can see, I barely even shook or wobbled or anything. It was absolutely amazing. The brakes weren't amazing at instant stopping, but it kind of meant that I could slide around and skid a bit more. Plus I thought that was a little bit more fun. And also gears were exceptional. The shifting got a bit I had to get a bit used to, but I thought overall they were really good. Okay, so now I thought that it would be a good idea to go up to a local batch where there is a lot of more bigger jumps and more like stones, and I thought this would be a good idea to test out my bike properly. It was about noon at this time, so I really wanted to get a proper session with the bike and see how it handles. Okay, so basically I went into a trail straight away, no warm-up, no look at all, and I just thought it would be a good idea to go onto one of the hardest trails there, not gonna lie. It was a big drop, a skinny little berm, and so we just basically just dropped in, and honestly it handled pretty well. I had to push the brakes a little, and it actually worked out alright. Okay, so now I started to get a little bit ambitious and started dropping into the big batch. Okay, so we've just rocked up at the batch. We're just gonna get a few chill lines down here. Like, I went down there, and then there's a cool little trail across there. And now I'm gonna bomb it down there and then just come across here. So I'm gonna set up the tripod and see how it looks. So while I begin my climb, let me just talk about how amazing this bike actually conquers climbing. I don't understand what it is, but honestly the tires have so much traction and it's just insane at climbing. I don't understand, but this bike was actually really good for climbing, and I got to A to B very, very quickly today.
Imagine if I got down there. Oh, I would have died.
So with this amazing Diamondback Scree 1.0 bike, obviously I couldn't go a day without a fail.
Woo!
Oh woo, yeah. Woo when you find out that you've actually bent your chain, mate. Okay, so this was literally straight after my crash. I set up the tripod and I clearly find out that there is something wrong with my bike. I then proceed to pick up the camera and actually find out that I have properly bent the chain on my bike. After about 20 minutes of repairs, I finally got back on my bike and got redemption. I then met up with a few pals, Matt Cleves and Louis Fox, to just make the session just a load more fun. To wrap up the session, on the way home, me and Louis just got a quick jump in at these local jumps. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Overall, I'll probably give this bike about an 8 out of 10, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Till you find your way back home.